So I don't know about anybody else, but I find myself scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. There are some great people on YouTube, especially people over 40. Well, I found someone, Maggie McCormick, and she was talking about the unfair advantage people have. Like they're either really good looking or they have some kind of specialty. And I was thinking about it, and I have an unfair advantage, and she's sitting right here. Her name is Zippy. And she is my best friend, my little confidant, my heart. And right now she's really cold. It's Arizona, and the desert gets pretty cold this time of year, so she's wanting to be snuggled up in her bed. But I thought I'd formally introduce her to you because she'll be with me on many videos. And so as I was thinking about all these awesome people I found on YouTube and how much I scroll, which consequently means I don't post, I don't do anything, I thought about another great podcaster I found, and that is Clark Kegley. Man, he's good. He's really good. And he was talking about journaling. Now, I have journaled my entire life, I think, but I've never had a real structured program like he talks about. And so I followed him for a few days, and I did exactly as he said. And one of the main things that he talks about is a Marcus Aurelius number. He says if we live to be 90 years old, we roughly have 32,800, I think it's 850 days of life if we live to be 90. So I sat down and I figured out my days. Well, I'll be 64 in the middle of February, and I have 9,855 days. That's kind of really putting it in perspective. Like, I don't have a whole lot of days left. And so it hit me. It's time to get off my butt and really do this thing. I mean, do the videos, do the editing, do the thumbnails. So I'm all in. I'm committing. So I'm introducing you to my little voice here because she is the one that keeps me doing what I do. And she's my unfair advantage because, after all, she is my better half. She's the cutest thing I've got going. And she's pretty special. She's a little bit older as well. I looked up her chronological age in human years. And according to the latest facts on WebMD, she's 9, which makes her 54. But she is a small, tiny little dog, and so hopefully she'll be with me another, maybe 10 years. Please, God. Anyway, the other person that I really love on YouTube is Old Mike from Old Mike Living Better. He has the greatest quote. It's, "If you ain't dead, you ain't done." You know what? That quote is perfect. You know, it's like, what in the heck are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Get off your butt. Do it now. Who cares what anybody thinks? I mean, really, who gives a crap? It's time. I don't care what anybody thinks, frankly, obviously. And it's just time. It's time to tell your story. Do what you do. And I was thinking of one of the things that really hit me was, if I could tell my younger self at 16 some life advice, what would it be? And that is to quit worrying about anybody's thoughts on what I do or don't do. Figure out what I value and what I believe in, and live to that. Do the best I can, as honestly and as authentically as I can. When I survived terminal cancer, I learned through that journey that this life for me is all about service. It's about gratitude, being intentional with my thoughts and actions, and being as kind and helping those around me. You know, I'm no saint. I've been on a self-improvement mission for a while, and I have a long way to go. And thank God I have 9,855 days left to do it in. Hopefully, I get all of them. But even if I don't, 1% better. James Clear's book, Atomic Habits, is one of the ones that changed my life. And the other one is Brian Johnson's Arete. You know, 1% better, moment to moment, doing the best I can in the virtues that I believe in and I think are important. And so that's all I got tonight. You guys have a great day. Be kind to each other. Remember, people's opinions don't mean nothing. Just do the best you can. Be kind. Peace out.